The Bullet King is back. Well, not really. I mean, the Bullet King never went anywhere. More importantly, Tipping Scales is here. And man, oh man, does this gear set put the Bullet King up to the top tier position as long as you're using this gear set with your stacks up. That's the most important part. Now, I am showing several different tipping scales, build setups and what have you, but this is actually one of my favorite because you get the most out of the tipping scales while being able to amplify your damage, hint, hint, and you can just clear content solo with ease. And I'll show you that in the gameplay portion as soon as we're done with the build breakdown. But here, let me throw that intro at you. We'll go ahead and jump over to the build breakdown. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, we're going to show you a Bullet King tipping scales build with a little bit of amplified damage. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. Now, this one is a little bit different from my other Bullet King build, and let me explain. Now, all my build videos typically are set up the same way. I'll show you how to put the build together, and then all of the gameplay will be at the end. Now, starting off at the top with this one, we have the specialization, the technician, but you can use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's not going to make or break the build. Neither is the secondary or sidearm, and neither are the skills. The only thing you need to focus on for this video is the primary weapon and this build setup. It's a lot of fun. We are in the PTS, so just remember all of this goes live on September the 9th with Year 7 Season 2. Now, starting with the Bullet King, the reason why we're using the Bullet King is because you never have to reload. Tipping scales gear set, it builds up stacks as you're shooting your weapon. So if you never have to reload, you can keep tipping scales maxed out and get all of that extra damage. Now, with the setup for tipping scales, we are using it with the backpack that gives us 7% crit damage per stack, and that's up to 50. So that's 350% on top of what we already have. Now, to show you that, we're at max crit chance and 103 for the crit damage. So that means when we're stacked up, we're at over 450% crit damage with max crit chance. And we are amplifying that with glass cannon. Now, the tipping scales. The gear set bonuses for this build, we have magazine size and LMG damage, but more importantly, we have the 4-piece bonus of throttle control. So shooting your weapon will build up a stack, and that will give you weapon damage and crit damage. However, if you stop shooting or go to reload, you will lose a lot of stacks. So that's why we're using this with the Bullet King. Now, as far as the attributes for the mask, we have weapon damage, crit chance with a crit damage mod. For the backpack, we have armor for the core, crit damage, and a crit chance mod. For the knee pads, we have weapon damage and crit chance, and for the holster, weapon damage and crit chance. For the chest piece, we're using Walker Harris with glass cannon. Now, the Walker Harris will increase your weapon damage by 5% from the brand set bonus. We have weapon damage for the core, double crit with a crit damage mod, and glass cannon. That will amplify all the damage you do by 25%. And finally, we have the Contractor's Gloves. These are the best in slot gloves for anything damage or tank related. And the reason for that is it gives you armor damage for an attribute. We also have armor for the core, crit chance, and LMG damage from the brand set bonus. And that's actually the build. Pretty simple. Tipping scales, you shoot your weapon. The more you shoot it, the more accurate it gets, the more stable it gets, the more everything because of the weapon handling. You also get the increase to crit damage, so everything's getting hit harder, it's going down quicker, and it just makes your overall content and experience easier for the game. Now, finishing up with the stats, we are at 150 for the weapon damage, max crit chance, 103 crit damage before any of the buffs, 85 for the headshot. Don't forget about the damage to targets that it cover. We're at 105% all weapons damage bonus and 70% LMG damage bonus. So every time we're using the Bullet King, we're sitting at 175% damage bonus total. Going down to the defensive tab, we're actually over 1.3 million armor. We're at max health, and we have 10% explosive and hazard protection. Now that's due to my watch level. Here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I'm at watch level 30 to 28. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Now if you are at or above shade level 1000, that means your character is min-maxed. All these boxes are maxed out, and you can copy and paste my build and get the same numbers and results once you start speccing into expertise. Now, if you're below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out, and that means your character is not min-maxed. It's okay, don't freak out. It's still a great build to use, I promise. Just put the build together, let me know what you think, and remember, once you level up, your build will be even more powerful. But that's it for the build breakdown. Bullet King, tipping scales, glass cannon. It's a lot of fun, but hey, don't take my word for it. Stick around for the gameplay. That's it for the build breakdown. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit the thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I'm Kamikazevondoom. I hope you have a great day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out. Oh, yeah, and roll that footage. Yeah. And here we go with the 50 stacks tipping scales. But this is 50 stacks with the increase to crit damage with that snowball talent that I have on the backpack. So now we're using this with glass cannon and contractors. Here we go. We need to do another control point. We're trying to spark up some retaliations. That way I can show you the new retaliation gameplay. They are really intense, but just remember that this is not like new content. This is just a new way to play the open world. I mean, it's all the same. Let's be real. You're doing your control points. You're running around. I mean, the kill squads are new. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. The kill squads are new, but I mean, that's only to give out the exotic blueprints. And that's assuming that you want the exotic blueprints, because I'm getting very mixed reviews. No! On the exotic blueprints. There we go. Oof. Thank you. Yeah, the glass cannon did not work for me right there. Ooh, that started my retaliation right there. I mean, the more I shoot, the better it gets. So. I do not have any med kits, though. I started this one with only 2 med kits. I think I need to remember that. Woo! But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, though. Glass cannon. Using, no medis. Oof. Doesn't matter, man. Look at that. Hold on. Let me pick up some. See if I have some sort of med kits around here.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Oh, 1 med kit. Okay. All right. I mean, one med kit's better than none. There we go. And let's pop that flare.
Reinforcements en route.
And yes, I did go down at the beginning, but
Detecting additional
some
hostile
might
contacts.
say that I did that on purpose to get in positioning, knowing that my knowing that my hive would pick me up, and then that way I could jump into that room. I mean, after that, we were smooth sailing. Yeah, pick your head up. Oh my gosh. They're not even getting close to me. Hey, I mean, right there we were at max stacks. And that's why I like this one. I like this one a lot more. Because I'm able to get to my max stacks quicker. Ooh, that was a shield guy. Oh, man. We are knocking him out. Knocking him out. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's one enemy right here. Oh, two. Woo.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Stand by. Oh, he's on the other side. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. But I do have... Oh, snap. Oh. GG's. Easy peasy, dude. That is not bad at all. Got the stacks up and they just all melted, man. Oh, dude. That was quick, too. That's what she said. That was good. Alright, we just started a retaliation, so we need to jump over and make some retaliation gameplay. So thank you for sticking around with me, but that is your Glass Cannon, Bullet King, Tipping Scales build. And then that way you can get up to the 50 stacks pretty quick, and then you can have the 7% per stack. So you're already getting 350% crit damage. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. Put that with Glass Cannon and the Contractor's Gloves, and you are good to go. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am Kamikazevondoom. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.